My dear child,
I have something important to share with you today. Something that may make your heart race and your thoughts swirl. It is something that will truly surprise you. The truth is, there is an ending approaching in your life, and that may seem overwhelming at first. But it is not to be feared. Every chapter in your life, no matter how long it has been, will eventually close. Nothing in this world lasts forever, except for one truth: me, your God. The seasons change, the chapters turn, and people come and go, living behind only memories. What once seemed solid and unshakable will slowly fade. But this fading is not a curse. It is simply part of the process of life. It's just a part of the grand transformation that is taking place. Leave a comment. What transformations are you feeling in your life? Right now, you may be wondering, why is this happening to me? My beloved, do not fear or panic. I am not a God of loss, but a God of transformation. What feels like the end of something is simply repositioning. I am guiding you to a new place, a better place even if you cannot see it yet. What may seem like fading or disappearing is not a sign of failure or abandonment. It is my divine intervention at work. I am stepping into your life right now to clear the path for what is meant for you. You will soon realize that what you thought was meant to last forever was only a temporary stop along the journey I've planned for you. Type Amen. If you're trusting God's plan in your life, there are things in your life that you have carried for too long. We deeply appreciate your support and helping us spread God's message of hope, love, and blessings. If this message has inspired or uplifted you, please consider showing your gratitude by giving a $20 super thanks. Your contribution helps us continue creating more content that touches lives and brings people closer to God. By clicking the super thanks button below, you are not only supporting our hard work, but also helping to extend God's love to more hearts around the world. Thank you for being part of this mission and for your generous support. These are burdens that no longer serve the purpose I have for you. I see the weight you've carried, the struggles you've endured, and the tears you've shed in silence. You have walked in places and held on to things that were never meant to be permanent. Some of the relationships, the expectations, and even the ideas you've held on to were only meant to be a temporary phase. Yeah, you've made them your permanent dwelling. And now it's time for you to release them. I know you fought hard to keep them, but understand this, Ace. I am the one who is gently removing them from your life, so that you can grow and move forward into something greater. Share this message with someone who needs encouragement. Today it's true. You have resisted change. You have feared the unknown, and you have tried to cling to what you knew, even though deep inside, you could feel that something was missing. But I am here now, my child. I am stepping into your life in a powerful way. I am closing the doors that you have desperately tried to keep open. Doors that were never meant for you to walk through. I know it may hurt to see them close, but trust me, what I am doing is for your ultimate good. What you thought you could not live without us, actually, what was holding you back from the beautiful future I have in store for you. Like and subscribe to stay connected to messages of hope and transformation. You are at the threshold of something incredible. What is ending is not the end of your story. It is the beginning of a new chapter. I am taking away what is no longer needed, so that you can step into the fullness of your purpose. Trust me when I say that everything you've been through, every hardship and every challenge, has prepared you for this moment. You are being positioned for greatness, even though you cannot yet see it. So do not mourn the loss of what is fading away. Instead, celebrate the new things that I am bringing into your life. I am doing a new thing, something that will surprise you, something beyond your wildest dreams. Drop a thank you, God, in the comments if you believe in new beginnings. I know the pain of letting go is real. I know the discomfort of change is overwhelming. But understand, my child, that this is the process of refining. What I am doing is not a punishment, but a preparation. I am making room for the greater blessings I have prepared for you. What you are losing now is making space for what will truly nourish your soul and elevate your life. The relationships, the circumstances, and the things you once thought were irreplaceable are all part of the process of transformation. You are shutting the old to make way for the new. Trust the journey, even when it feels uncertain. Hit the like button if you're ready to embrace the unknown with faith. You have resisted change because it has felt uncomfortable and uncertain. But I want you to know that this is part of the process. What is happening right now is necessary for your growth. Without the shedding of the old, the new cannot come. You have held on to what you thought you needed, but now I am removing these things. Not because I want to take them away, but because I want to give you something better. We deeply appreciate your support and helping us spread God's message of hope, love, and blessings. If this message has inspired or uplifted you, please consider showing your gratitude by giving a $20. Super thanks. Your contribution helps us continue creating more content that touches lives and brings people closer to God. By clicking the Super Thanks button below, you are not only supporting our hard work, but also helping to extend God's love to more hearts around the world. Thank you for being part of this mission and for your generous support. Your fear of the unknown has kept you bound, but now I am leading you to freedom. The freedom to live the life I have always intended for you, a life full of purpose, peace, and joy. Leave a comment below if you are letting go and trust in God. My child, as these endings unfold in your life, I want you to remember one thing. You are never alone in this process. I am with you every step of the way. You may feel as though the ground beneath you is shaking, but it is only being prepared to support you. As you move forward, I will never leave you or forsake you. What I am doing in your life is for your good, even though it may not make sense right now. Trust me, my child, when I say that everything is aligning perfectly for you. This is not the end, but the start of something extraordinary. If you believe God is with you in every season, comment "God is my guide." This is a time of divine positioning, a time where you are being guided into something better than you can imagine. The doors I am closing or leading you to the right ones. The relationships I am moving out of your life for making space for the right connections. The ideas and expectations you have are being replaced with something far more fulfilling. It may feel like you're losing everything. But in reality, you are gaining everything that is truly meant for you. Keep your eyes on the path I am guiding you toward, and trust that it will lead to greater peace, joy and fulfillment than you ever thought possible. Subscribe for more messages of faith and transformation. To stay encouraged, take heart, my dear child, for the ending you are experiencing is not the end of your story. It is simply the beginning of a new chapter, a chapter that will bring you closer to the person I have created you to be. The transformation you are going through is making you stronger, wiser, and more aligned with the purpose I have for your life. Don't be afraid of the endings. Embrace them, knowing that they are part of the beautiful journey I am unfolding. Before you share this message with others who need to hear this truth today, you have wondered many times, my child, why certain prayers you've poured out with all your heart seemed unanswered. You have questioned why certain relationships crumbled before your eyes, why opportunities you thought were within your reach slipped through your fingers like sand. It may have felt like the universe was conspiring against you, that everything you desired was just out of grasp. But my beloved, I want you to understand something. I have seen what you could not. I have seen what lies hidden beneath the surface, the motives that were not visible to your eyes, and the dangers you could not have predicted. In my wisdom, I have spared you from what you could not see. Type, I trust you, Lord, in the comments if you believe in divine protection. I have seen the things that would have caused your heart to shatter beyond repair. I have seen the past that would have led astray, the ones that appeared tempting but would have ultimately broken your spirit. The people you once believed had your best interests at heart. I have seen their true intentions. They were not walking with you in love or sincerity, but in selfishness and deceit. I have heard the whispers behind your back, the quiet words spoken in secret, the betrayals your heart was unaware of. And even though you couldn't see it, I was protecting you from the harm that could have come your way. If you've experienced betrayal, comment below. God's protection is my shield. There are moments in life, my child, when certain people walk with you for only a season. They serve their purpose and then fade from your life, sometimes in ways that hurt, leaving you wondering why. But I need you to understand this. Their part in your story is over. Do not wait for those who leave. If they were meant to stay, they would have. It may be difficult to see this now, but one day, when you look back, you will realize that their departure was not a loss. It was a part of the divine plan, a part of the great transformation I am orchestrating in your life. The people who live are making room for those who are meant to stay, those who will truly walk beside you in the purpose I have for you. Drop a God has a plan for my life. If you trust the process, there are things that happen in the dark, in places where you cannot see or hear, but I see everything. The betrayals, the lies, the deceit, nothing escapes my notice. Those who pretended to love you, but were secretly harming you. I have witnessed their actions. I have heard their whispers and seen their true motives. You may have thought they were your friends, your family, your closest allies, but I know their hearts, and I know the dangers they pose to your peace, your joy and your purpose. I have seen it all, my beloved, and I have stepped in to protect you from the harm they would have caused. Like this video, if you've experienced false love or hidden betrayal. I know that it's hard to understand why certain things happen, especially when they involve people you once trusted. But my child, what I'm doing now is out of love for you. What may seem like a loss or a painful ending, that's actually a protection, a safeguard against the harm you couldn't see coming. When I remove something from your life, it's not to punish you, it's to position you for something better, for something that aligns with my perfect. Well, for you, I am working in ways you cannot yet comprehend. But trust that in time, you will see the beauty of what I have done. Come on, I trust God's timing. If you believe everything happens for a reason, you may not understand why certain doors have closed, why the opportunities you thought were meant for you never materialized, or why relationships that seemed so promising have suddenly crumbled. But know this, I am not taking anything away to hurt you. Everything I remove, every door I close is an act of mercy and act of love. It is because I have something greater in store for you. Something that will bring you peace, joy, and fulfillment. You may not see it now, but there is a greater purpose behind every change, every shift, every loss. In time, you will understand. Share this message with someone who needs reassurance in their journey. I know the pain you feel in the midst of these endings. It feels like you're losing something important, something irreplaceable. But my child, remember that I only remove what does not align with your true purpose. When I close the door, it is not because I want to hurt you. It is because I want to lead you to something better. What you thought you wanted, what you thought you needed, is not what I have planned for you. Trust in my wisdom, trust in my love, and know that what is coming will be far greater than anything you could have imagined. If you believe that God's plans are always better, leave a comment below. There are times when you will feel as if everything is falling apart. It may seem like everything is being ripped from your life, but remember, I am not breaking you, I am making you. I'm refining you through the process of transformation. The endings you are experiencing are not to destroy you, but to prepare you for the future I have planned. You are being reshaped, molded and positioned for something greater than you could have ever envisioned. Fear the pain of the present. Know that you are being prepared for the beauty of tomorrow. Like and share this video if you believe God is making something beautiful. You may feel like you're walking through a storm, my child, but remember, the storm is not meant to break you. It is meant to purify you, to strengthen you, to clear the way for what I have in store. The things you have clung to, the relationships you've tried to hold on to, we're only holding you back. I am making room for the right things, the right people, and the right opportunities to come into your life. Don't fear the endings. They are only setting the stage for the most beautiful chapter of your life. Subscribe to my channel for more encouragement on trusting God's plans. My child, I know the road ahead may seem uncertain, but I want you to hold on to this truth. You are never walking alone. I am with you every step of the way. When you feel lost, when you feel abandoned, know that I am there, guiding you, protecting you, and leading you toward the future. I have prepared for you. Every closed door every departure, every painful moment is all part of the greater plan I have for your life. Trust me, I am making all things new for you. Come on, I trust God with my future. If you are ready for transformation, thank you for watching this powerful message, my beloved. I hope you felt the presence of God as we've walked through this journey together. Remember, everything that happens in your life, whether it's an ending or a beginning, is part of a greater plan. I know it's not always easy to understand, but trust that God is always working behind the scenes, protecting you, guiding you, and positioning you for something better. Every closed door, every shift, every person who leaves your life, it's all leading you to something more aligned with your true purpose. If you found comfort in these words today, don't forget to like this video. Share it with others who may need encouragement. Go and hit that subscribe button so you never miss another life-changing message. You're not alone in this journey, and together we'll continue walking in faith, trusting that God's timing and wisdom are perfect. I encourage you to comment below and let us know how this message touched your heart. Let's build a community of believers who trust in His plan. Stay strong, stay faithful, and remember that no matter what ends, something beautiful is always beginning. God bless you.